Eh, who cares about that?
Traveler, come look at my wares. Thank you. In the realm of the...
Oh, hello Aphrodite. How are you today? Rakotis salams. Salam. Hey, Boxing Square. Hello, Mark. Hello, Athena. I'm okay, guys. How are you? Is all good? I should go that way first. Poisonous scorpion. Scorpochori. Hello Red Elf, hello to the elephants of Red Elf. What's up? Come on, die please. You have hot weather Friday. But today is not Friday, it is Wednesday. Are you sure that it is going to be hot though? Okay, maybe predictions say that it will be hot, but you know. It is not like all predictions are always correct. Da-da-da. Your car broke this morning and the damaged steering wheel cost you a lot of money. How did your car break? Are you going to fix it? Can you afford to fix the car now? Nah. I'm not bothering with these enemies. Hello, Sai. Sai. Hello, Psyche. Get out of my way, slimes. Jelly slimes. Defense mastery. Come on, are you kidding me, really? Nah. I'm not bothering. Yeah. Did you like the news blog Psyche? There is nothing you can do but to fix it so the car is at the mechanic. Aha. Okay. Well, if you absolutely need your car, you know, if you use it every day to go to work with your car and all of these things, then yeah. You have to fix it. You don't have any other choice, I guess. So guys, did you see the news? Today they uploaded one more update for Titan Quest 2. Did you see that? Did you like what you saw, if you saw that?
I thank the... Yes!
I thank the yes! Thank the yes. Go ahead. Not much really to discuss, eh? You like the cross section with the big door. Ah! That place looks like a temple to me. Hello Dennis, you didn't say it, you was too busy playing Titan Quest. Aha. So you are playing the worst game ever made. Nice. Hello for the line. You think they are good news? Let's wait for the gameplay. What gameplay though? When are they going to release some gameplay? Video or something? The fourth picture in front of the table is amazing and it's very nice that they got to stay close to the original, yeah. August, maybe at the showcase. Yeah, I mean, in the showcase, they cannot not showcase any video. What are they going to showcase? If they will showcase in the showcase anything Titan Quest 2 related, it has to be a video. And not a video 30 minutes trailer, a teaser of gameplay. An actual video, 30 minutes video at least. Talking about showcasing the combat, showcasing a little bit how the world works, and some at least basic things about skills and items and you know. If they would showcase things like this in the showcase, then it is going to be supremely disappointing. But I don't think that they will make such a mistake. You're optimistic about Showcase too? Another trailer cinematic. A trailer cinematic would be totally useless. And an insult to the intelligence of the community, I would say. Hello, Vickerfield. What's up? So, I have so many new builds to show you in Titan Quest. I have created a couple of amazing builds. Just prepare yourselves for some great builds. 30 minutes is too big. No, I don't think it is too big. Make it 15 minutes. 5 minutes gameplay, 5 minutes gameplay, generic gameplay. 3 minutes combat system. At 7 minutes, generic things. Items, inventory, how they look like, user interface, whatever. There are many masteries, a long video is possible, it depends on the release date. I don't think that that game is ready to be released anytime soon. Or you know what? Okay. Okay, so what would you prefer, guys? Would you prefer that they showcased only 1 minute video in that showcase in August? 1 minute video, only 1 minute video, but in that video to showcase a little bit of gameplay and actually say a release date if that is even possible, theoretically speaking. What would you like to happen? Would you like to have 1 minute video with a little bit of gameplay at the release date? Or would you like to have 10 minutes video of gameplay and details of the game without a release date? I mean, if that game was any close to being released within the next, I don't know how many years. This is a very hypothetical question because we know nothing about the state of the game and how ready it could be to be released anytime soon. So it is a super hypothetical question. .68 armor. The one I'm using has movement speed, which is a very nice part. You would prefer to get a release date with a 4-minute gameplay? So how is it going, you guys? Any other news? Hey Tarnowski, what's up? Weather forecast is not always accurate. Yeah, this is true. Today we must get misadventure. Ah, Grim Dawn misadventures, really? Okay. Yeah, but any release dates for the next update of Grim Dawn?
There's something. Some say they must.
You do not want it.
Razor Claw. It will come 10th of June. 10th of today is what? 5 of June, 5th. Ta-da-da-da. Bonfire. Soothsayer or Reflect Pet build. I think I have a Soothsayer pet build. But I'm not sure because I haven't played that class very much. You got today 4 legendary in 10 Suns boss. Use that normal. For the line, the first time you go and you defeat that boss, you always get many legendaries to drop. But it is only the first time. Let me ban this stupid bot for overselling viewers. Nymphed Lich is awesome. Yeah, I can imagine. I think I have a Soothsayer build, but maybe I haven't played it very much, I don't remember. Titan Quest hardcore dungeons are the worst. You don't like them. Why? Because they are very challenging or because they are very challenging? I have 2 points. Okay. 1 point goes there, and energy block, shield, whatever. Let's go with this one. In mobile version, I don't know about mobile. I haven't tried mobile, and I don't know. Maybe, probably, because there are many enemies in those dungeons, especially the first dungeon of Act 1. That dungeon is super crazy with enemies. You wouldn't play on a mobile having a PC iPad with a controller, yes. Actually, for the line you can use a controller with the PC version as well. You know, I think that today or yesterday, I think today that new expansion of Destiny 2 came out. It is called the Final Shape, I think. Sometimes I'm thinking maybe to go full in on that game, to go buy all expansions and start playing that game non-stop. That game is so awesome. Oh, if you got real chance for Titan Quest, you recommend playing mobile. I think that playing in mobile Titan Quest would be annoying to me personally. Because I would have to click on a touch screen all the time, tack, 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 tack. And playing such a type of a game is not good for a touch screen. Many players in Destiny. I know, Destiny 2 is a very popular game. And it is popular because it is awesome. I played the base game years ago and that game was absolutely awesome. You'll buy Titan Quest after you get a laptop. Are you planning to get a laptop? A laptop for gaming or just a laptop in general? Because I think that if you got to play games on a laptop, You will have to buy a laptop which actually will be expensive and it will be powerful enough to play new games. The Deathwing helmet. This item was 1000% upgrade. Okay, there are some more crocodiles here to destroy. Let's set them back to Troy. You're planning to change your career? Do you mean your job? 10 minutes is enough? 1 minute doesn't make sense. What? 10 minutes is enough for what? You went to the other side of the city by bus at early morning to noon. Off. Well, if there is air conditioning in the bus, then okay. Oh, this annoying enemy. I'm running away, not going to bother. No good drops today.
It's been
Yay.
popular killians.
You'll definitely be waiting for reviews for Titan Quest 2, having only just played Titan Quest for the first time recently. There's too many annoying unfixed bugs, including broken achievements. Well, look, it is a Titan Quest 2 and Titan Quest 1 is two totally different stories.
You
The
must
state of Titan
understand,
Quest
every
1
year
doesn't
the river Nile
indicate
rises. If it didn't
anything
rise, our
about
crops
the
would not
state
grow.
of Titan Quest 2
If it rises too
for
much,
many different
stranger,
reasons.
the god...
But of course, what you are saying in general is correct. You should wait for reviews for a new game, not only Titan Quest 2, in general for new games. If you care about playing a new game that is coming out in the future, maybe wait for reviews, see the state of the game, see if you like the game, the features of the game, the gameplay, all of these things from reviews, and if you like it, then you buy the game. And if the game is at a good state, because if the game comes out, not only Titan Quest 2, in general, if a new game comes out, and when it comes out, it is at the state that Wolsen was at the release date of that game, for example, then every single game that comes out at that state of things is going to be destroyed by the community, because that game was in a very bad state. It was playable, but at the same time it was not playable, because it had way too many bugs. Light of the Nile farmers. But let's hope that when Titan Quest 2 comes out, it will be at a very good state, as bug-free as possible. I'm not expecting Titan Quest 2 to come out to have zero bugs. This is not happening with no games at all. There is no way, nowadays at least, we will get a new game to come out and have zero bugs. No way. It is not happening, never.
What brings a foreigner such as you
But
to
so
this
long as it
world?
doesn't have many bugs and bugs, game-breaking bugs and annoying bugs and whatnot, then okay. It is understandable that every single new game, at least that is coming on PC, it has bugs. Especially when we are talking about RPGs, because these games are very complicated and it is not easy to have them bug-free when they come out.
Thank you.
Thank you. You wait to see your dietitian to measure your weight and get the new 15-day diet.
My sword. We fought bravely.
Be careful, where is your dietitian in Kalamaria?
Hail. It was a strange enemy.
You're pessimistic that when Titan Quest 2 released RX 580 server will struggle to perform. I don't think that they will struggle, but you will not be able to play the game at very high settings. You will be able to play the game at medium settings. Vulgar area. Because it is a top-down game, and if it was a first-person shooter, for example, yeah, I wouldn't expect those GPUs to play that game very well. But because it is top-down, I think that things will be okay. You are nervous about system requirements. 2060. You are playing on a laptop. Well, who knows? You turn on your PS5 and the game will just work. Yeah, okay, I guess that on consoles the game will be optimized to work fine day one. But you never know. You never know. Maybe it will have some issues when it comes on console. In the case of VGA performance, you can be absolutely sure that it will be so bad, yeah. We don't know yet what. Although we know that they are making the game on Unreal Engine 5, which is a very powerful engine at very high quality. We don't know the system requirements of the game, so who knows. We will have to wait and see what happens. Patience. Patience is the key to victory. But I think that my system is powerful enough not only to play that game, but also to live stream it without any issues. Or maybe this is wishful thinking, I don't know. But I don't know, I feel very, very confident about this specific setup. Bow to me, dead people. Nice epic amulet, but do I want to pierce fire poison? Nah, I don't think that I want to replace mine. This game works on Android, great. Ah, you mean Titan Quest 1? Yeah. I don't know how it works on Android. You could play it on console, 2DSs will release no mods negative point. Yeah, you can play Assassin's Creed Odyssey also on RX 570, but at medium settings it would run very nicely. If you can live stream all your new games, it will do for TQ2. With this setup I can live stream all new games. Now, some games may be not at high settings, but most games at high settings. Definitely yes. The company that you are admire the game optimization is Blizzard Entertainment. Yeah, okay, Blizzard is a multi-billionaire company and they spend a ton of resources on the games. Which is one more justification for their high prices for their games. Maybe 70 euros is a high price for some people for Diablo 4, for example, the base game. But it justifies the quality of the game and the amount of content. Dead. Double axe of fire! Useless axe. Do you know, Biggerfield, what just came to my fucking stupid brain? Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X 2. It's the versions those games have on Steam, the remastered versions. I would like to replay Final Fantasy X once, one final time in my life. And then to play Final Fantasy X 2, which I have never finished. I have played Final Fantasy X 2, but I haven't finished it. I would like to play those games one final time. The coffer and the chest. Bunga Munga of Trickery. If you consider that your Ryzen 56G is a better combo with AMD 5 than your old CPU. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried in your case. I think it will be fine. 570, 580, they will be fine for Titan Quest 2, I think.
That was a bit close, so you heard about the telephone.
By the way, Viggerfield, I can see some clouds out. Is it going to rain again tonight? Those vultures are diseased, so if they are diseased, then maybe I should kill them. I'm doing a good thing to them. I'm curing them from their diseases. Back then I had, when I played Odyssey, I think I had 8 gigabytes of RAM. And also the speed of the RAM was 2100 megahertz. And also my CPU back then was the i5 4460. You never advanced it so much that you never finished it. You love summer storms, eh? Well, summer storms are nice because usually in summer the weather is hot or very warm at least. And it is cooling off a little bit thanks to the storm. Okay, let's go with survive. So this conduit is going to be very annoying to destroy. When PCs were new, they were 1 megahertz. Can you imagine? Ancient times, Redel. When was that time? When was it? Back in 1970 something? Excellent helmet for the line. Are you talking about a specific helmet or in general helmets? You have more 16 gigabytes and also is faster at speed, but you don't need 32 gigabytes. What are you going to do with that? I mean, how many games, new games nowadays require 32 gigabytes of RAM? Master helmet more than good with that resist. Yeah, tell me the name. An optimized pose like Escape from Tarkov. Which game are you talking about? Which game do you think it will be an optimized like Escape from Tarkov? I don't know anything about that game. I mean, I have seen that game. I know a little bit of what that game is all about, but I haven't played the game. I haven't tried it myself. I don't know when it came out in the beginning, how optimized it was. Is that game still alive? Are there still many people playing that game? Name of the game is Escape from Tarkov. Yeah. The Nomad helmet. That one is a good helmet. It provides a couple of different resistances, and then it rolls with affixes. And of course the affixes can give you even more resistances. 1985, the first PC ever. $10,000 back in 1985, one PC, can you imagine? The price. Hello Jedens, what's up?
Good warrior, we had little before.
I need energy potions now. Lower 9.
please.
Strength, health.
Very well.
6 points. 4, 5, 6. It is very hot today in Athens. Wow. You are cold in Canada, you should have hot weather 23 Celsius on Friday for a few days. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. The lowest of the low side quest. Let's see what reward we will get from this
Brave warrior, may Horus, god of the moon,
yellow
shine.
chilling ring. Ank of Isis. It was 35 during midday. Whoa. That is too hot, Jeff. Wait, 35 in the shade or 35 under the sun? Because if it is 35 in the shade, then it is very hot.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. I'm too busy. Gods protect you.
Pardon me. I'm afraid my brother is a...
I am Sapphire Pulse. The problem is...
I'm relieved. I'm relieved to see you, blah blah. You wish to live in a mild climate area, it's gonna be hot and these massive days playing Elder Scrolls almost under the rain. There are some games that are super extremely immersive playing under specific weather, such as under the rain, for example, if it is raining outside. Do you know, one of those games would be Stalker. And Stalker 2 is coming out in 3 months, not 2. 3 months. 3 months for Stalker 2. Now, actually, I don't know if my PC is good enough to live stream Stalker 2. Maybe if I get that game, maybe we will find out soon. I mean, it is 3 months only. Good evening, Roy. How are you doing? I'm okay, I think. Atlas turn-based action RPG released in 1 week. Atlas or Atlus? You have decided to replace your entire Wi-Fi setup with a high-speed one. Aha! It's an optical fiber system your old routers are about to surrender. Shrine of Thorns. Fire Beetle. Bone pile. Add lion. So. Da, 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 da. The ghostly demons, where are they? Inside the sand of the desert. Sorry. The world is getting hotter day by day, we are running out of time, and old Roy is polluting the earth maximally. Did you see, Roy, that Chinese people are trying to create a sun? An artificial sun. I saw this about a year ago, I don't remember when I saw that. A nuclear sun. That is activated. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, hello Sebastian, what's up? Hello Flores, what's up guys? Anything up? One, two, three. 1 to 3, strength, dexterity. That is basic of nuclear physics, nuclear fusion, nuclear physics, and 2 basic types of reactions. Yeah, but they were trying to create an actual sun and put it up to the sky, as far as I remember. For what purpose, I don't remember. But I remember very well that this is what they were trying to do. The details of the reaction that was there in the artificial sun is not published, you guess. Oh, the sun was very temporary. Aha. Okay. Maybe they were experimenting with something. Maybe that was just an experiment. Imagine 3 of you buying the game in Greece in the same shop. Which game, for the life?
Stay back! It's dead. It's as if you are a great woman.
Titan Quest 2. Well, I don't think that I will buy Titan Quest 2 from a shop. First of all, if Titan Quest 2 will be a worthy game to buy and play, because we don't know that yet, maybe it will be disappointing. If it will be a worthy game, I will most probably buy the game on Steam. But then again, if there will be a collector's edition or anything like that, physical edition, it depends how good the game will be. Because if the game is just a mediocre game, I will not buy a collector's edition if there will be a collector's edition. But if the game will be awesome, I am buying the most expensive collector's edition that they will release if they release any collector's edition for that game. If the game will be awesome. I don't care if the collector's edition will be at the price of 500 euros. I'm getting that one. If it will be awesome. If it will be just a good game, Let's go in the pyramid. I'm going in the pyramid. Somebody stop me from going into the pyramid.
Monsters have broken in. Witless beasts. They don't know.
Am I going to sneeze now? Fuck my allergies, right? Totally. You have no physical game, less plastic is positive. It is positive, yeah. And this is why I will buy, if it is good enough, I will buy, if it is awesome, I will buy a collector's edition, but if it is a good game and I go to play the game, I will buy the digital version, I will not buy a physical version of the game. Pam 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 para pam. You killed the mommy, you're gonna tell it to the mommy's mommy. Yeah. Call the mommy's mommy and say to the mommy's mommy that the epic mommy killed the mommy's mommy and it is also killing the mommy of the mommy's mommy. Okay, let's go to the Sphinx. Have you done a DNA or genetic test to see your heritage? No, I haven't and I will never do that. Those tests are not trustworthy. Da-da-da. Also, I don't care about my heritage. What heritage? We are all the same. We, all of us on this planet, everybody has been, when I'm saying everybody, I'm not talking about individuals. I'm talking about people of different places, different races, whatever. All of us had been created by the same creators, and they used the same methods to create everybody. And we are pretty much the same, all of us. And we were created for the same purpose, and we are all exactly the same. You think the same, it gives you no trust. Yeah. It is not only very easy to lie about it, but also it is those who, the scientists that do the test, that they make the results, what agendas do they have behind them? Those scientists always come with an agenda behind them, you should remember that. Nobody watch a war, but if someone watch a misadventure, we're not scared to reply. Are you talking about... I don't know what you're talking about. For curiosity, yeah. You thought humans evolved from great apes. Well, here is the... Look, the funny thing... I cannot share details, it is not allowed to share details about these things, but... the funny thing about who created humans, for example... Let's talk about humans. The funny thing is that we have two main sides. One side is the religion side, which says that a god or many gods created humans. The other side is the scientific side, which at least nowadays science, the mainstream science says that humans evolved from apes, whatever, evolution made humans, and everything else. The funny thing is that what actually happened is 50-50. It is 50% correct, science is correct 50%, and religion is correct 50%. This is the funny thing. And you have two sides, extreme sides. One is saying it is not possible that somebody created humans, science and everything came from evolution. The other extreme side says it is not possible for evolution to create humans or other animals, creatures, whatever. Somebody created everything. This is one of the cases where the truth is in the middle. The actual truth is in the middle. And not only is it creators that created humans, but the same creators, they used the exact same method which was used once and it was used at the same time. And that method created not only humans, but it created all life on this planet. And how did they do that? They threw on this planet meteors, you know, pieces of rock, whatever, on this planet, but on those pieces of rock, whatever, they had already installed what we call DNA. And that DNA, those rocks, they dropped on the planet, they dropped on many different places, and throughout the millions and billions of years, that DNA started evolving and creating life. But the DNA was programmed. It is how do you call it? Pre-programmed. Anyway, it was programmed by them, and then it started working and doing its own job. So yeah. I would like to see the faces of everybody on this planet when the actual truth of what has happened and how life has happened comes out, but I will not be alive to see that happen when this happens. Unfortunately, it will not happen anytime soon. Maybe it will happen 100 years in the future. Hello, Moscal. You were talking about Chinese invasion and assassination of your colonel, Santos, Babu, and a few of our brave troops. The sun will surely be weaponized against us. They invaded suddenly. When did this happen, Roy? A plot from Prometheus movie. It has nothing to do with Prometheus movie. I have watched, there are two Prometheus movies, right? Or one. No, I think there is two. Yeah. Well, there are sometimes some movies they are telling you some things that they are correct. For example, I don't know if you have watched how do they call? Do you know that? I don't remember how they call that movie. Do you know that movie of Keanu Reeves, the old one, which was Keanu Reeves and another guy? They were playing music and somehow another guy that was using a telephone, the old telephone. How do you call those telephone chambers that you have on the street and you go and you use the telephone to call somebody? Before the era of cell phones, he was using something like that to time travel. And I think they called that movie Ted and Bill, Bill and Ted. I don't remember. But anyway, that movie is an old one. It is 30 years old plus, 40 years old maybe. And the sequel to that movie came out about 5-6 years ago. Now, if you watch the sequel, you will see some things. Of course, you need to know actually things from behind. There are some things that that movie is saying to people that most people don't understand what they see. When something is happening in the movie. Okay. Most people would say, okay, this is very nice effects, whatever. But what they are actually saying with the movie is actual events that have been happening or are happening right now. In that movie, for example, but it is so secret that to understand what you are saying, you need to know from before and behind the scenes what is happening. If you don't know, you don't understand, because you don't understand the symbols. So yeah, I don't know where Prometheus movie received their info from, but maybe a couple of things of that movie, they seem similar to what has actually happened. And by the way, humans did not evolve from apes. What has happened in reality is that at some point of evolution from the apes, the creators, when they thought it was the right time, they decided to alter the DNA of a number of those apes, and to make those apes anyway evolve to what we are today. And they did the same thing on many different places on the planet. And because of the I don't know if this is the right word, the plasticity, is there such a thing? I mean that the DNA is such that under different environments it can give you some different results. So I call this thing, let's call it plasticity of the DNA. This is the reason why we have many different races and different, different kinds of, for example, we have dogs and we have many different types of dogs. We have humans, we have many different races, whatever. Because this is how they wanted the DNA to work. You are a part of this planet, you are supposed to be a part of this planet as a creature. And the DNA was programmed in that way that it could be actually it could be changed accordingly to, according to the climate of the different places and all of these things, the natural environment. I need to buy energy potion. Hello, Sakata. Okay, let's go to Giza. Johnny Mnemonic, it was one of your top 10 movies. Johnny Mnemonic is the name of the movie. Which movie? I don't remember such a name of a movie. Link news channel. You mean the new channel of mine? The link of my new channel is this one. Ta-ra-ta-ta, ta-ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. Memphis, Giza, Lower Memphis. Dartsiders. What? What the? What the?
Welcome.
Bye potions. Bye potions.
Good then.
Johnny Mnemonic is the name of the movie you described with all telephone and time traveling. Was Keanu Reeves playing that movie? I think the movie was called Bill and Ted, something like that. If you could travel in time, would you leave the current age for good? If I could travel in time, I would go back to that time where I would be able to destroy the one or those anyway who discovered how to be able to travel in time. So that time traveling would not be possible. Nobody would know how to do it. But thankfully time traveling is not possible. At least the way we see in movies. And,
Good to meet you.
Is a movie released at cinema?
My plans don't. I was bound this. No, I don't want.
Once I'd take my hide over some
Weapons, armor, potions, bows.
I don't know,
and
this
staves.
title
What
of
would
a
be
movie
today?
says nothing to me. I think you are talking about a different movie. Unless I really don't remember the title of the movie, and this is the actual title of the movie. Maybe. I don't know.
Goodbye.
You think you would travel forward in time to see Titan Quest 2?
It's true. After the last
No, I wouldn't do. Look, if I decided to travel forward in time, I would decide to a place where I could actually see the numbers, the lucky numbers of the lottery, and I would come back. I would play those numbers, and now I would become a millionaire. Who cares about Titan Quest 2 if I can go if I can win millions of euros? Why would I go see Titan Quest 2 in the future? You will go to kill God in a versus Mortal Kombat fight. Which god? Insectoid, paranoid, parapapa, polaroid. The one who resurrects at the third day. Do you know how many gods have been resurrected? Jesus is not even the first god that had this luck. Actually, let's start with Hercules. Hercules, one of the myths of Hercules says that Hercules was burned by the that hiton that he got, which was poisoned from the cedar, I think a cedar, with the poison of a cedar, and he put on that hiton, but because of that poison, that one burned him alive and he died, something like that. And after that event, Zeus resurrected him and he took him up to Olympus to be with him on his throne, next to him. And this is how actually Hercules from a demigod became a god. Now, Hercules is not the only god that got resurrected by his father or whatever after he died. The stories of Jesus are not genuine stories. These are myths that were copied and pasted by other mythologies. Da, 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 da. Who's your favorite hero from Greek mythos? Oh, Hercules, I would say. But was it Jesus Christ a real Hebrew guy? He did exist here. No, he was not real. The whole story of Jesus is an absolute symbolic story. Absolutely. The fact that he was born the way he was born, copied from other mythologies. The story with his cousin, copied from Hercules with his cousin story. The story that what happened when he was 12 years old. The 12 years old story is totally symbolic. He came back at 33 years old. Totally symbolic. Try to find the symbolism behind that. Everything that is related to Jesus is totally symbolic, mythologic, and it comes from other mythologies. Not 100% copy, you know, because every mythology, when it in many different places on the world, when your mythologies were copied, they had altered versions. It was not the exact same version. Jesus never existed as a real person. There is absolutely zero evidence that such a person existed. But even if he existed, let's suppose that he existed as a real person. Great Alexander also existed as a real person. But we all know that there are some stories that say that Great Alexander was actually the son of Zeus. He was not, he was a demigod. And he did what he did anyway in his lifetime, and then he died. His body didn't decompose the day he died. It didn't start decomposing the day he died. It was as if he was alive for about 6 days, something like that. But people say that this happened because he was a demigod, you know, because he came from Zeus. There are stories about his birth from Zeus and whatever. You know, people can make very easily get turn a historical person to a god, demigod, demon, whatever you want them to do to be. But that means nothing. But when it comes specifically to Jesus, zero evidence that he existed historically as a person. Absolutely zero. In fact, there were people out there that they were pretending to be messiahs at the era of Jesus that he hypothetically lived at that time. There were many messiahs running around and doing, you know, fake miracles, performing miracles, which was actually tricks that they did in front of people that had no idea how could you make such a trick. They thought that they were true magicians or messiahs, whatever. But who actually existed? Do you know who actually existed? Hercules. Hercules was real. Not only was he real, but also when he went to do his campaign and he passed through Egypt and the whole Africa region, what did he do? He created some Greek cities there. We are talking about thousands of years ago. And you can find, for example, Thebes in Egypt city. But what does it mean Hercules was real and he created cities back in the day? Okay. We are done. Oh. We live in a cake. Imagination is a big power. This is true. You got to see that movie again. You got a little bit to see Inception. Santa Claus is your one true god. Oh, this misconception of one true god is so bad. People don't even understand what they are talking about when they say one god. That only one god exists.
Greetings to
I'm staying here.
finest goods. My pleasure to sell.
But anyway. Inception. I think I have watched that movie, but I don't remember how many years ago. Anyways, guys, I will stop here for tonight. I feel very hungry right now and I don't feel very well. I'm not feeling very well.
Travels.
Because I also had a strong coffee. And I'm feeling very weak. I have to go eat something. But tomorrow is what? Thursday? I'll probably be tomorrow back to stream again something. We will see what. So, thanks for stopping by again. Enjoy Titan Quest.
It's true that
We have to wait many more months for new news, for gameplay news, hopefully in August. We got gameplay of Titan Quest 2 showcase. We got showcase of Titan Quest. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a good one.